I usually emphasize using nature journaling as a tool for direct observation. It can enhance birding when you're nature journaling in the field and you're looking at birds from real life. However, sometimes it is useful as a study technique. You can look at photos from books or photos from the Merlin app to enhance your birding in advance of going out in the field. Obviously, it's not as ideal as looking at real life animals in the field, but in this case, I'm using it as a study technique to prepare myself before I go out looking for these birds. So, on a recent trip to Mindo, Ecuador, one of the places in the world with more bird species than any other, I used the Merlin app to look at the birds that were not yet on my life list, birds I hadn't seen yet, birds that I wanted to see, my target birds. And I practiced drawing those by going over the field characteristics, looking at them from a variety of angles, and then practicing sketching them. And as you'll see, some of these drawings are pretty bad, so you don't have to be a science illustrator to do this. All you need is a pen, maybe some watercolor or colored pencils, and a book or the Merlin app or even Wikipedia or Google Images. Then all you do is just look at the birds that you want to see, the birds you're hoping to find, and practice drawing them from different perspectives. What are the field marks? Like on this green-crowned brilliant, for example, they have a white spot behind the eye that is very useful. By doing this homework in advance, you're going to much more easily be able to identify these birds in the field. Just looking at the photos in the book before going is not going to help you anywhere near as much as if you have to actually draw each individual bird. Now I'm going to look at this small, I think this is the three-lined finch, and I did end up seeing it, no, or is it the three-lined warbler? I did end up seeing a lot of these target species, and I do think that doing this practice in advance helped me a lot. You might not get the color completely right. You might not get the shape completely right when you're drawing it. But by practicing, you're going to have a much better memory of these things. In fact, if it's a little bit harder while you're drawing it, I think that actually makes the learning a lot deeper. By using your hands and combining that with your vision, you're going to improve your learning. And this is something that has been scientifically tested. So just looking at photos or taking photos or just reviewing the app or just reviewing the book before you go out into the field is not going to do anywhere near as much as practicing nature journaling. This is one of the ways that nature journaling and birding can be combined, but there's a lot more. If you want to see more ways to combine birding and nature journaling, check out this playlist right here. And if you want to support the Nature Journal show, join my Patreon. Bye.